Welcome, everyone. Hello. Happy to have you here today. Hi, Steve. Hi, Virginia. Welcome, Laura. Hi, Darren. Welcome, Scott. Hi, April. Hi, Sharon. Welcome, Maud. Oh, hello. Welcome. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, NC. Hi, Lynn. Welcome, Emmy. Welcome, Robin. Hi, Dolores. Hi, Marty. Welcome, Janet. Hi, Stars. Welcome, everyone. My name is Kelsey. So happy to have you here today. It is a little bit colder outside, so I am so happy. Just in terms of using the platform, you can see all of the comments popping up there. Do let me know where you are tuning in from today. And if you have ever been to Spain before, this is also where you let me know, hey, we can't see you, we can't hear you, what's that weird thing behind you, anything like that. Hello in Tampa. Hello, Catherine. Hi, Julie. Welcome, Yuta. Welcome, Annette. Hi, John. Good to see you again. I recognize you from the whales thing on your picture. Hi, Mary. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yes, I wore an artsy dress today and artsy earrings. I have my crazy glasses on, so I'm feeling very street artified. Hello in Florida. Hi, Elizabeth. I know, isn't it funny? Um, very artsy. Thank you, everyone. So, welcome to the Valencia Street Art Tour. Oh, thank you, Annette. The glasses. These are actually kind of heavy, so I have to save these for the special ones. Hi, Lynn. Welcome, Catherine. Hi, Rania. Welcome, Leanne. Welcome, everyone. Hi, NG. Good to have you here today. So, it's for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kelsey, and my husband and I moved from Denver in the States to Valencia. So, to here, this is our new home in February. We brought our two little cats with us. We are loving it, not loving the heat so much, but loving the Spanish living. Oh, don't look down. You might tip over. Yes. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Adelia. Hi, NG. Welcome. So, um, let's see. Intro using the platform. Oh, yes, you can also see the location button on there if you want to know exactly where we are in the world. And then you have the postcard option, which is where you take pictures directly from my camera. So in terms of where we are in the world today, I'm just going to post two pictures here for us. You can see the big map of Europe. So we are in the lower left-hand corner. We are in Spain. And then you can see the map of just Spain itself with a little blue dot on Valencia. So we are 2 hours south of Barcelona and 2 hours east of Madrid on the train. It takes 4 hours on the bus, on driving or on a bus though. So do take the train. So we are on the Mediterranean coast. It is beautiful here. Hi, Natasha. Welcome, Penny. Hi, Barbara. Well, Leanne, I'm hoping that you won't find any of these bad today. These are a little bit more urban, if you will, but we're going from the somewhat illegal street art to the street art that has been commissioned. So we're going from interesting to amazing. Is Barcelona where the bulls run? You know, there's a town. Ooh, no, it's not Barcelona. I'll do a maybe I won't do a tour on that, but I will definitely do some info on that, Annette, because that is very interesting. Oh, Lynn, I'm so glad you're here today. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Natasha. All right, so now that you've seen me, let's go ahead and flip this around. Yes, Allison and NG, Pamplona, that's where it is. I think I'm a little too scared to go to the bull running, but maybe I'll check it out this year and see if I can bring y'all next year. Um, oh, good. I'm so happy you all are here. All right, so let's go ahead and flip this around and we can start our street art tour here in Valencia. So I just wanted to start in this cute little alley because these are some of the street art that have not been commissioned. These are more of the the graffiti type. So I just wanted to sort of, hi Pilar, hi Shalva, hi Sarah, welcome. Hi Debbie. Yeah, I just wanted to sort of start with these because these are the types of drawings you might see that are that people might associate more with graffiti. And I did want to talk about how those the street art is, yes, it is all things that have been drawn on walls, but this is graffiti. These are the things that obviously, all the signatures and whatnot, these were not commissioned. There was no artist, necessarily an artist here, but something like this, we are working a little bit more toward the commissioned work here. So these are just alleyway decorations, I guess, but I did just want to stop by here and show you these are the types of things you would find in terms of graffiti. Now, here we are in this cute little neighborhood, although there is a lot of construction going on. I did just want to show you something like this. This is street art. These are the types of things we are seeing at our tour today. So as you can see, this is a man with on his side, and he's got all these little teeth, right? The interesting thing about this, I don't know too much about this painting. I just stopped by here and thought I have to tell people about this. The interesting thing about this is for those of you who always say, oh, there's laundry hanging, whatnot. Let me see if I can find any laundry. No, not right here. But usually the laundry hangs from the alleyways. So depending on where you are walking, it looks like this face is eating the laundry. And I really appreciate how the Valencian art collective does funny things like this to make you go, oh, they are fitting in with the Valencian community here. It's not just like, oh, there's some drawings on the street. It's actually part of society. So let's go this way. I know, isn't that cool? Hi Miriam. Hi Debbie. Welcome everyone. So these are more of the graffiti type art, murals over here. But so we are in the district of El Carmen. So for those of you who have come to my tours before, I do have to speak a little bit quietly here because this is a neighborhood street, so I don't want to wake up people during their siesta. But we're in El Carmen, and this is the main downtown part of Valencia. So when people think of, oh, Old Town, this is the part of town that they're thinking of. It does get prettier, but I just wanted to show you two murals over here. This one here, it says, and what if they don't let you read? What if you're not allowed to read? This is a bookstore. Here, this is the sign for it. But this is a bookstore in town. And a lot of the stores, you can see 451 up here. So Fahrenheit 451 is what it's referencing. A lot of the stores in this town this part of town have hired artists to do beautiful, beautiful works, but right on their sort of garages here that cover the entrance to their stores. And this will open, well, it's Sunday today, but it usually closes during the day for siesta. And then it will open again in the evening for people to shop for books or whatnot. But I just wanted to show you one more, and I have to back up for it because this is the one of the murals that put this part of El Carmen on the map in terms of street art anyway. Here we go. So this is a mural by, her name is Julia. I know, isn't this cute? And we're going to see quite a few murals by Julia today. She is a 40-year-old artist who works all over Europe, all over Spain, Amsterdam, France. I have a couple examples of the things that she does. So first of all, this is what she looks like. This is Juliet, I'm sorry. And she often does things that have a political meaning, but if they aren't clearly political, like this one is not necessarily a political statement. It is just to bring joy and to bring happiness. So here are some of the other ones that she has done. Let me just post them for you. And I actually found her Instagram, so you all can search her on Instagram if you'd like. I made sure to keep her title in there, her Instagram handle. But she also has merchandise you can buy. So if you like her things, you can buy a cup with her murals on it or whatnot, which is really neat. But yes, this is one of the taller works that she's done, which also, she has one more. Where did it go? Here it is. So this is one of the tallest ones that she's done, the one that I just posted here. And if you click on the picture, you'll see that there are these cute little girls, which are prevalent in the majority of her paintings, but they have their mouths covered and or their eyes covered, their mouths covered at the very bottom, and then they're slowly pulling off the chains and whatnot. So this mural that is in the picture is to combat violence against women, and this was made in 2018. So these are some of the things she does. We have the mural that I just posted, and then also this mural as well, which is just to bring joy. She does smaller things throughout the city too, but you will find her artwork in a lot of areas throughout Valencia. So, okay, let's keep walking now. So just to give you a little bit of background on Valencia. So Valencia was started by the Romans in year 138 BCE, and street art itself, though, basically started in the 1960s. Well, it started way back with hieroglyphics and all kinds of drawings on walls in caves and whatnot. But street art, as we know it today, started in the 1960s. And the most famous street artist, according to street art historians, is probably Diego Rivera, who is, I've got some pictures of him, who is Frida Kahlo's husband. So his works are in Mexico City, exactly. So in case you want to see the sort of history of where street art started, one of your cats, Kelsey. Let's see. Cats, I'm trying to, oh, the cat that we were just looking at. I think this is actually a wolf. Um, Well, no, you're right. It does look like a cat. I'm going to talk about wolves in just a second, but um, they are a theme throughout Valencia. So that's why I was going, what? But yeah, so here are some more of the garages that are oh so pretty here. Hi Tina, welcome. And I saw somebody else come in too. Hi Diane, welcome. Hi Wendy. Hi Yana. Good to see you. Hi Maria, welcome. Welcome to the street art tour. And this one right here this is a park, so I don't want to focus on the little kids, but I do want to focus on the murals that are here. So all over Valencia, you can find street art, right? And we can actually zoom in on part of this here where it says, where's my finger? There it is. I love street art. Isn't that funny? So crawl back up a little bit so you can get the whole thing. But I know, isn't this stunning? So this is just a normal park. These are where families hang out. These are where where moms and dads are out with their kids most of the time. People are just emerging from siesta right now because it is a little bit after 6 o'clock. So people have been at home trying to avoid the heat. Yeah, the fence is also painted actually. Let me show you. Just a little bit of it is painted. Isn't that cute though? Hi, Roger. I know, isn't this fun, Annette? Linda, I know. Fun stuff. I know, isn't this cute? So, SpongeBob SquarePants. There's a Garfield over there. A beautiful tiger. I'm not sure who the kids are between the tiger and Garfield. If any of you know, I know the tiger is extremely realistic. So just to give you an idea, these are just the people who do murals for fun. These are not the people who get hired to do these. So we're going to get into more of that in a second. But if you came to the tour, one of the tours yesterday, I showed you a little alien that was up on a roof. Here's another little alien. So they're starting to pop up around the city now. And I'm really intrigued to see where they're going with the alien thing. So I will keep y'all posted on that because how hilarious. Okay, let me read your comments before I start walking. Kids are in that. Oh, that's cool. Pencils like colored pencils. Oh, that's so cool, Linda. Yes, Robin is better than graffiti. Oh, that's true, Carolyn. Can't see. Oh, the Garfield. So the Garfield is all the way to the left here. He's pointing to the I Love Street Art sign right here. Really cute. Hi, Lita. All right, let's keep moving here. I have so much to show you, so I don't want to stick on one thing too long. But let's head a little bit this way. Here you can see some more actual just graffiti on the walls. Um, it says rude luck on the very bottom there. And then, oh, here is another Juliet painting. There are children, so I don't want to focus on this so long, but I'll turn the camera just a second. So here is another Juliet painting. So here is her cute little girl. These girls always have sort of baby-like faces. This is the whole painting is from her, and they have very childlike faces with very few features, usually just a couple little lines for the eyes. And yeah, so this is Juliet. Oh, Julieta. Okay, let me see actually. What does she say in her? What does she say in her Instagram? I thought it was Juliet, but it might be Julieta. Oh, it is. It is Julieta. Oh, thank you for letting me know. So she's just known as Julieta XLF, which is it's the collaborative here por la faz or la fa. What would it be? La face. Let me go vertical. 3, 2, 1. This is oh, actually it's here too. I'll zoom in, but this is an artist named Day, and you'll also see XLF por la face on it. Let me zoom in. And they're all, where's my finger? There it is. They're all part of the same collaborative of artists throughout the city who you can see these are all painted at around the same time. Let's go back. 3, 2, 1. They're all painted at around the same time, and they often will collaborate, saying, "Okay, I'm gonna do sort of a surrealist mummy, sort of old creepy mummy with a stick through him here, and then okay, Julieta, down here." You do a something that's a little more whimsical to show the contrast of our world today. So oh, thank you, Linda. Hi, Lena. Welcome. So this was a collaboration between the two artists, which I think is so cool. And actually, there's one over here also that this is not anything inappropriate on the right here. That is a tongue, just or like it looks like gum. Just so you know. But this is also by the same guy, DXLF. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome, Liz. So again, you see these futuristic, very action-packed murals that have lots of color and look a bit more, they're very well mapped out, but they do look a bit more grungy. Something is happening in here. It's not just a cute little girl smiling. You know what I mean? I just want to show you one more painting over here. There really is street art everywhere here, so it's hard to pick one. But actually, I'm going to cross the street because it's so big, it won't fit in the camera if I don't. How's about that? And you can see the guy smoking across here too. The mural here. This is not what we're looking at, but this is happens to be in the camera, so very interesting. Let's turn around here and show you. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. That's very kind. Here is a huge mural. So this is one of the more famous paintings around here. Ah, yes, interesting. Um, this is one of the more famous paintings around here because it's this giant horse being pulled by these two snails. And the horse is going, no, 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 I don't want this. And the artist is basically saying, don't let something that could possibly not be something that is very small. Don't make a what is it, a mountain out of a molehill. So he's the horse is letting something that he could easily control him. The group tag, that's true. Horsey, I love it. Tried to paint my house. That's so funny. So these were all commissioned. So they do these during the. Somebody asked you to do these during the day, or like, what if the police see them or whatnot? These were all commissioned. These are done. Well, I wouldn't say during the day because it's so darn hot outside that nobody's outside. But they do it when it's light out. The tags right next to them. So on the lower left here, those are probably done in the evening at nighttime. So, and also the tags on the very bottom as well. All right, let's keep moving along. I just want to show you one more painting over here. There are so many right here. So here is a weird futuristic one. And then I just wanted to show you this one over here. Here we go. There we go. So this is Chiquitin Valencia on Instagram. You can see the tag on the very bottom. And again, we have, like I was speaking about in the Old Town Valencia tour, we have multiple eyes. And this is a theme throughout Valencia. People have multiple eyes on one body because this instinctively we don't want to do something bad when we have eyes watching us. And you can even see at the very bottom here, her little tag that goes along with her Instagram has multiple eyes on it, which isn't this cool? And then, of course, for those of you who are animal lovers, this is just an entrance to a bar. Let's go through to one vertical. Here's a beautiful little fox. And you could see his tag at the very bottom here, Juan Conde, number 2. Let's go back. 3, 2, 1. I know it's not fascinating. Okay. Yeah, isn't this cool? Oh, I love how much you all are into this. Watching super cool, so good. I know, Carolyn. Okay, so now we're going. This is sort of the more of the family neighborhood area, but we're gonna go now into the the more popular part of the city. Here's another one that's on a restaurant, Creative Close. I don't know too much about this collaborative, but this is one of the only paintings that this collaborative has done. Oh, Robin. So my husband and I moved here in February. From we were in Denver for the pandemic, but we were from, or well, I'm originally from Portland, Oregon, and my husband and I met in Chicago, and yeah, we moved over here in February. With everything going on in the States, it made sense for us because we both work from home. So we thought, well, why don't we work from home in Spain? Here is just another example of shops hiring artists to do um, little murals on the outside of their garages, just to say, hey, you should come over here. This is really cool. And I do enjoy things like this better than America. Yes, yes, we are very much enjoying it. The heat, and of course, as you all know, if you've been to my tours, it does. There are things that I wish could be a little bit better, but we will work out those things shortly. Here is one more. This is just a use of the negative space. This is a bar here, but you can see the Frida Kahlo quote there. But yeah, this is just another example of bars that or restaurants that hire artists to do paintings on their garages so that the garages don't get tagged. I mean, tagging isn't a huge situation here, but it is something that shops don't want. So, I mean, this is more of a decorative tag, but still, it's not super pretty, if you will. So this is the next one that I wanted to talk about. Yeah, so Marcy asked if the shops are closed. It is Sunday, so the majority of things are closed today. All of the grocery stores, the pharmacies, the um, basically just bodegas are open. Restaurants, some of them are open, not all of them. You do have to call and ask here if a restaurant will be open because a lot of times they go, it's Sunday. Why would we be open on a Sunday? And from my American brain, I go, that's when you're gonna make a bunch of money. But um, what are you gonna do? So this next one actually goes all the way around here. So let me show you. Yeah, actually, Marcy, that's one of the reasons why I did this on a Sunday because I knew we'd be able to see a lot more. So this artist is Disney Lexia, and he does really cool things. Let me show you. I've got some pictures of some of his other works here. Here's a picture of him painting, and then three other murals from him. So he is a really famous artist here in Valencia. He does some of the most amazing things. His style is very striking. You can see all of the details. Let's zoom in a little bit. Where is that music coming from? I don't even know where the music is coming from. But yeah, you can see all of the geometric shapes, all of the colors, the details here. Oh, you know where the music's coming from? This guy is holding a loudspeaker as he walks. It's so funny. Um, yeah, I know, hilarious. So yes, so according to his website, he likes to reinterpret myths with his own mythology, and then sort of plays the culture off of each other. Oh, thank you, NC. That's really helpful. Oh, I can't wait to check that out. I might have read that during my research for this. I can't remember. But yeah, so this is one of his very famous paintings in Valencia. There are quite a few of them. We will see, I think, two more as we go along. But yeah, you can see how he focuses a lot on myths from ancient times, from the Aztecs, and then he tries to bring that into his paintings. And this was commissioned, so he got paid for this. This is not something that he's hiding from the police to do. He is very much paid and welcome to paint anywhere in the city that he does so desire. He also has quite a few paintings in Amsterdam. Um, so let's turn here. We are going to go back to this one on the right, but I just wanted to stop by these guys. So if you've come to my tours, you know that I kind of refer to these guys as the jelly bean heads because they look like they sort of look like ninjas. Um, they're very interesting looking. So they're by a guy named Limon. David Limon. Oh, thank you for your donations. Greatly appreciated. And he says that they are not ninjas, but rather that street artists are often looked down upon because people think that all they do is graffiti. All they do is things like this, right? And I know it looks kind of grungy here, by the way. This is not a grungy place. This is not like an unsafe area by any means. This is very much downtown. But again, things are closed, so people aren't really here right now. But so David Limon, he makes these guys. These are all over the city. We'll probably see 5 or 6 of these today. And the way that you can tell what the painting is about, quote unquote, is by looking at the emotion on their chest. So that's how you can tell what they're thinking or what they're feeling. Now, I don't quite know what this is, but this, of course, is a heart. So she is loving what she's doing. And the other one, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not sure what to think of this one on the left here, but still very interesting nonetheless. So then we're going to turn around and see another one from David Limon. And this is also a collaboration between him and a gal named La Nena. She is very famous throughout Valencia for doing sort of smaller paintings like this, where the person in the picture has some kind of surprised look. She says that all of the women in the pictures are self-portraits. So very interesting, I know. Oh, is it a sideways face on the other David Limon picture? Very interesting. Thank you, Diane. All right. Oh, and here is one more David Limon. This is his most famous one in the city, by the way. This is a liquor store right next door. But yeah, this is his most famous one. You can see all of the signs for where things are. A lot of these the restaurants or the shops associated with these signs have actually been moved. So, for example, Mon Petit Secret is actually the other way now. Oh, thank you for your donation, Robin. That's greatly appreciated. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Carrie Ann. Welcome, Mark. Ronnie Lynn is, I know, isn't that cool? Oh, interesting. Annette? By the shop. And see, okay, good question. So NC asked, are they paid by the shops or are they paid by the city? Both. So when a shop owner wants somebody to do something specific to their shop, they pay for it themselves. When there is a large building on an empty wall that the city is like, hey, we don't want this to look dingy, we don't want it to look, you know, gross and run down, that is when they hire an artist to do works, and so then they are paid by the city. One more fun thing to show you over here before we continue along. So these are works by La Nena again, so you can see her surprised face. This is supposedly a self-portrait. And then another alien. I have to figure out what the deal with the aliens is. This is so cool. Aliens are taking over. I know. I'm finding them more and more as we go around Valencia. So very interesting. Okay, let's keep moving along here. I have one more piece to show you here. You can see some of the center square of El Carmen here. This, I know it looks weird, but it's older. So this is by an artist who he often does political statements. I think it's fascism. It looks like fascism, but he did a play on the spelling, if you will. And this is basically how many people have died because of all of the wars. So it's basically a memorial to the victims of war here. You can see where it is. It's in the Plaza del Tosal, which is it's the very center area of El Carmen, and I'll show it to you in a second. And if you've come to my tours before, you'll absolutely know where we are. But let me back up a little bit here, and then we're going to keep moving along. So people are starting to emerge from their houses. So this construction here is so gut-wrenching because two of the most famous pieces of art are here behind this construction, which really stinks because they are all over the place, and I will show you what they look like here. So the cars falling, you can see the very side of the cars falling here. And then this is Moses on this side. We can't see it at all because it's been covered. But on the other side, it's Moses with snakes in his beard. Let's see if we can see anything at all in here. Nope, they covered it entirely with bricks. I can't believe it. That's terrible. This is such a famous painting. All right, well, at least we've got a picture of it. I do just want to pop over here and show you one of the coolest paintings that I have ever seen. It's about 1 block away. Oh, you're welcome, NC. You know, I so wish that we were able to see all of the ones that were here before, but alas. Let me see your comments as you walk. Yeah, the buildings are beautiful, isn't it? Neighborhood with trees in it. The tags by real aliens. You know that's hilarious. You all are so funny. Hi, Elma and Bet. Hi, Emily. Alright, so here we are, still in the middle of El Carmen. There are some colorful graffiti strips around here. You can tell if it's graffiti or if it's street art because the graffiti does not have a tag on it. It doesn't have an Instagram link where you can go, oh, hey, that's really pretty, really cool. What does this mean? Whatnot. They don't want people to know who they are. And here's another cool one. This is new. I've never seen this one before. Let me get a little bit closer here. But here we are again with the sort of weird alien designs. Look at these. Look at all the eyes. Is this cool? These are totally new. I've never seen these before. These weren't here like 2 days ago. Let me see if I can go vertical. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Here's our alien. Unfortunately, this fence is just slightly too small. I can't get the camera inside. Otherwise, I would show you what it looks like without the chain. All right, let's go back. 3, 2, 1. I know, isn't this colorful? So we are heading this way. This is one of the beautiful churches in the very downtown area. We're sort of behind the Central Market Plaza, which we are, that is where we are going. So stick with me. Here we have another Giulietta painting. And for those of you who are fans of birds and cats and animals, you will see all of this. Yeah. So I got an umbrella today because it is so sunny here that you literally cannot see or think with this sun right in your face. So that is what that big popping noise was. I'm so very happy to have this. So yes, this is another Giulietta painting. You can see all of the leopard-like cats. You can see that she's sleeping and holding the cat. And then you can see her tag up here in the upper right-hand corner. And this is, it's a reference to both siesta, which we have every day, and then also to her animal, the animals, the joy, the happiness that she likes to bring. Ah, yes, Linda. So you have spotted our title picture here. This painting, let me get out of the sun a little bit here so we can get a better picture. This might help. Nope. This might help. Ah, okay, here we go. Now we are out of the sun. So let me zoom this in for us. And then we can see a little bit better. Of course, the sun is right behind this, so I didn't want to get the sun in it because it's such a cool painting. So this is one of my favorite paintings in Valencia. It is by a transgender man. So they identify as a man. And this is their first big mural. The name is The Great Akimbo. That is what he is known as on Instagram, on TikTok, and also he has a podcast too. I will show you the info about those things. So here's his podcast, and also here are some of the other things that he does. He is fascinating though. So this painting itself depicts Margarida Borras. This was the first trans woman who was executed because of her identity in year 1460 in Valencia. So, mind you, times have changed very much since then, although not enough if you ask a lot of people, but times have changed quite a bit in terms of this situation. So, luckily, nobody is being executed in the town square anymore. But she was referred to as basically an alien by everyone who encountered her. So, let me see if I can get another view for us here. Oh, here's another jelly bean head guy. Ah, here's a good view. Oh, yay! Look at that. Oh, how pretty. So yes, she is an activist. He is an activist, and also he does all of these different talks on mythology revolving queer characters. So it's fascinating, and he speaks excellent English, by the way. So because he's from here, so he's got a cute little Spanish accent, but also excellent English. Okay, get your screenshots. I know, isn't this a better view? I was like, I know there's a better view of this, but yes, another cool alien. And actually, you can see the name up here. Santa Margarida Borras. This was the name of the woman who was executed, the trans woman who was executed. Very sad. Okay, let me show you. I think I've got about 3 more for us. Here's a cute little park that's close by. This is always fun. Someone had asked about the temperature earlier. So it is right now, it's probably about 90 or so. Not exactly the most comfortable, but we do have some wind, which is very nice. Okay, so here are some of the other ones I wanted to show you just as we walk. And these were all commissioned because they all have tags on them. And as you can see, these are they have sort of Native American designs on them. And this artist wanted to draw attention to the fact that a lot of violence against Native Americans is hush hush. So this is something that has been given attention here much more than it used to be, which is very nice and very important. Here is another beautiful mural. I like the motorcycle in it. An interesting article online about the evolution of graffiti in Spain. Oh, thank you, Annette. This is so cool. I'm so excited to read all this. You guys are such great researchers. All right, and let's keep moving along here. So these also are references to, this is a guy named Don Diego. These are references to Cartagena, to Colombia. And actually, I was in Colombia and I've seen this. And of course, we have all the toucans, the women in the gorgeous dresses in Cartagena. It's fascinating, but there are a lot of people who are from Colombia who have come over here and contributed a lot to the artistic scene, which is very cool. Very cool. All right, here's another one. This is one of the more simple ones. Of course, there's no tag here because these are probably not commissioned. I bet this is an artist who is just getting started. But you can see they're not like ugly graffiti. Like this person has a map of Valencia trying to figure out, where to go. And then here are 2 little kids with backpacks following a guy who is rolling a suitcase. He's on the way to the airport. It's probably a play on how many tourists there are here. There's actually a mural in a different part of town. Oh, you know where it is? It's covered by that construction that we were talking about earlier. But it's a mural that says, actually, I think I uploaded the picture. Hold on, let me look. I think I have it to share with you guys. Wonderful. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so this is right below the Moses and his snake's beard, his beard of snakes, and it says one more tourist, one less neighbor. So to give you an idea of how frustrated Valencia is becoming with all of the tourists that are showing up, which of course I am part of that, but I now live here, so I suppose I'm not a crazy tourist. And also we pay taxes and recycle, so it's definitely different. I did just want to pop by here because here is another one of these commissioned murals, which are so cool. Look at the detail in all of these faces with the one eye and the brain. Hi, Carolyn. What do shops do if they don't want pop-up graffiti? Ooh, excellent question. They will often hire someone. So the graffiti quote artists, the ones who tag things like this, they will respect, most of the time, they will respect murals that are already on the wall. So if someone has hired someone to paint something on their doors, for the most part, they will not get tagged. They might get there might be an addition to it, but like this one here, this is a little shop, and also here's another little shop. These have not been tagged, which is good. There's an opera singer somewhere. I'm hearing an opera singer. How cool. If I found him, I would show him to you guys. But it's very interesting. Oh, it's interesting. Anyway, okay, so we are now headed along. I know, aren't these so cool? See, here is another one of the restaurants that just has colorful paintings on it. For those of you who come to the Old Town Valencia tour, we are right by the Lonja de la Seda. We're actually seeing this old silk factory again on Friday. Let me post a picture of it in case that is something you would like to come to. We are seeing this and this in the 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites tour on Friday. And then we're seeing 2 different castles on Friday night as well, called Castle to Castle. I know a lot of you came to the tour when I did this one before, but if you missed it, definitely come on over. The Lonja de la Seda, the silk factory, this is a recreation of the building, and then we saw all of the gargoyles here on this building too. So this is just a reference to that. All right, I've got one more painting for you. Oh, thank you, Kelly. That's very kind. I know, Robin, is that interesting? Oh, thank you for your follows, everyone. Yes, for those of you who are not following me, do click that follow button if you like. For 1,000 followers, which we're almost there, we're at like 953 or something. For 1,000 followers, we will do a get to know me tour. And for 2,000 followers, for those of you who don't know, I was trained as an opera singer. So I will do an operatic concert for 2,000 followers. So tell your friends, tell your families, have them join the fun.